Did you know that in Vinland Saga, Thorfinn and Prince Canute have more in common than they realize? Let me explain. Hi, I'm Father Roderick, I'm a priest and I'm a geek, and I'm here to help you explore the deeper layers of the stories that you love. There is something weird going on in the troubled relationship between Thorfinn and Prince Canute. They seem to dislike each other profoundly and couldn't be more different from one another, and yet the story seems to bring these two together for reasons yet unknown. You'd think that as a priest, I'd be sympathetic to the character of Prince Canute, since he is portrayed as a devout Christian who seems to abhor violence and prefers to pray. However, after watching the first 12 episodes of Vinland Saga, I dislike this character just as much as the rest of the Vikings that travel with him. What good is it to pray devoutly while at the same time you fail to take your responsibility as a prince to lead and to translate your faith into concrete action to stand up for what is right? No wonder that Thorfinn can't stand him. Even though Thorfinn's actions go against anything I believe in, I can't help but root for him because we know how much of his rage stems from the trauma of seeing his father being murdered by Askeladd. In contrast, Canute looks like a spoiled brat. But my opinion of Canute completely changed in episode 13. In an unexpected confrontation, the prince finally speaks up and tells Thorfinn what he thinks. We discover that as a child of a brutal king, he has witnessed so much violence that his trauma response has been to hide away, to duck, so he wouldn't be seen as a threat, to hide, to survive. Both Thorfinn and Canute carry a similar burden. They are deeply traumatized by the violence they witnessed when they were young, but their response has been different. Thorfinn built a wall around his heart and tries to fight on the outside of that wall to keep anyone from seeing his pain. Canute has built a similar wall, but he hides on the inside, afraid and hyper-vigilant to never stir any feathers. Now, what's so compelling about this story is that it reminds us that we often react in similar ways. When we feel threatened, we sometimes react with anger and aggression, and sometimes we want to hide away and feel powerless. But neither of these two coping mechanisms really heals the wound that causes this behavior. Just as I was too hasty to judge these two young men, I may be often too judgmental towards other people's behavior. What Vinland Saga shows me is that you can't tell what pain someone is hiding inside. We only see the symptoms, but not the true cause. Will the story explore this side of its characters? That's one of the many reasons that I can't stop watching this amazing series. What do you think? Let me know in the comments and follow for more.